hello. This is Hachiko Kurosaki. This will be my first ever YouTube live stream. Yay! Let's go, Hachiko! Yatta! So like most of the time I would be doing like streams for games and stuff. But I wanted to do a nice, chill, cozy little stream for my artwork, as chosen by my Kitsu chan on, Twitter and stuff. I have decided to do a Kawaii Girl couple drawing. Hello, Snowy! Yuki Oni-chan! Oh my god, you're here! Yay! Yay! I wasn't even expecting anybody to come in. Cause this is my first time doing YouTube live, so I'm so happy you're here. Yay! How are you? How are you doing? How's it going? It's my first time trying to even do this, and I'm already nervous. I'm super nervous. How are you? I always like greeting my peeps, greeting my loves. Doing okay so far. Good. Awesome. I'm so glad all my stuff is actually working. Of course, there's no real redeems or anything like you have on Twitch and stuff. So, comente. Okay, no problem. Okay. Yay! Thank you so much. I am happy to have you here. I'm so happy to have you here. Yay! So yes, feel free to stay or lurk or what you have to do, before dinner. And then, of course, I'm gonna be drawing. So yay, drawing time. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because it's already late anyway. It's 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna get started anyway. Let's go, Hachiko! Yatta! Right, for real. I have to actually put a separate command for that. I'll need to do you can do your stream avatar stuff though. Stream avatar jump and stuff. So don't forget those. You get stars. A star. You get plenty of stars because you're my best friend. Yay! So don't forget the exclamation jump. That's how you get your stars. Yeah! Let's go! Hello! Thank you for coming in, Spoofer Productions. Carry me on your back. Oh, what the? I don't think I will. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the drawing. Yay! Let's go! Hee. Sillies. Alright. Getting into my gam scanning bio. Dial ne. Hooray! And yay! Let me know how the sound is, guys. Sound and stuff in the background. I got my BGM from Music Chill Beats. Music Chill Beats has some great music, so please check them out. Please check out their channels. Their channels are awesome. They make the best lo-fi music in Japan. Japanese lo-fi, classical music and stuff. So I like them. So feel free to check them out. Yay! So yay! Everything's sounding good. Everything's going good. Everything's looking good. Sweet. I have to always remember how to. Not that. God damn it. I didn't remember my proper stuff. So I set this all up earlier. hair. And then of course, my picture. This is the picture I'm thinking about doing. BGM recommendations. Yay! Thank you! Oh my god, thank you. I definitely need them. I definitely need them. So thank you. I appreciate recommendations all the time. Yes. This is the drawing we're looking at. This little couple here. I'm thinking that will be awesomeness. So that way we can like have a little couple of the Fox girls. Fox girl characters. Yay. Let me just get this on here. I was gonna keep that in the corner so that way you guys can kind of look at it. Be like pretty. I got it off of Pinterest, by the way. I got it off Pinterest. Pinterest is my best friend when it comes to getting like drawing ideas and all kinds of stuff. So I love Pinterest. Pinterest is awesome. Let me see. Should I put on my glove? I always have like a drawing glove where I have like, you know, a way to make sure that my hand gets nice and doesn't mess up my stuff. So I'm gonna start with the light blue. Okay. Oh, my recommendation? Oh, okay. Most of mine are definitely like lo-fi channels. Like they're mostly lo-fi channels, and you can find them on YouTube. They're really nice. I like doing like the lo-fi stuff. I have all kinds of like different playlists and stuff that I have, like for lo-fi and all that. So let me see. I think I want. Let's see. Let me see that again. Alright. I'm just gonna have it in like popping. So it's got like two heads here. So of course one's Foxxo is going to be a little bit taller than the other. And I tried getting my okay, yeah, I think that's probably going to look good. And then I'm just going to do yeah. Sometimes it's kind of hard, like, jumping into a drawing. You gotta, like, really think it over. For me, I always have to think it over, because, like, I always be, like, wondering, like, what the drawing's gonna be like. Like, how am I gonna pose these people? And I like doing it like that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna need... Nope. So these are just leaning in. And then of course, I think we're gonna need, I guess we could have them both lean in. That's how it has it on that one. I'm gonna move this here. Almost like we got them in one spot. Actually, no. I think I like this how like one's lean in and one's like kind of like. Kind of like that idea. Always need to adjust my lines here. And I think I'm gonna do like instead of like the two, I think I want to do like this kind of gesture with her hands here. And almost like the two, then they're like kissing the hands together. Like the fox hands in the middle. I think that would look cute. I'm gonna do like a application called VHand. It is available on Steam, so if you guys want to check it out. This is the virtual hand for the VTuber, and it's through an application called VHand. You get all kinds of like customizations and stuff. Yay! It's a really nice tool if you want to like do like some more drawing, really interact with your drawings through like this kind of thing. So let's see. Gotta make it. Keep in mind that it's not a guy, but a girl. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it is. I like VHand. I follow them on Twitter too, so feel free to follow them. They're always doing like, you know, like different things on Twitter and stuff. I think we can do something like this, because then that would be like an intertwining. And then this is her ears. It was like a slight tilt. I think it's gonna be like a tilt here. So like maybe like on this side. Yeah, something like this. Kind of like how that works. Gotta connect it all to the actual like hair. I think I want my tall character to have more of like an emo feel. Like not really emo, but like an emo cut. So I think I want her to have like hair like this. Yeah. That's good. Okay, yeah. I think I want her to have like more of an emo cut. And then the other one's more like the ponytail. Maybe like a lower ponytail. Double twin tails. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. I think if this one's a little bit more on the side, then it's gonna be yeah. So that's like using my VTuber model as like a, you know, posing example. So you like pose, you're like, yeah, that's gonna be more like one side's gonna look bigger than the other. So I think that's gonna be a little bit like this. Yeah, something like this. Aww, cuteness. We're getting there. I think they can actually have like ooh, like matching t-shirts. Almost like how these guys have matching t-shirts. I like the idea. I like that like aesthetic, like where they have matching t-shirts. Okay, no problem. Yay, thank you! Thank you, Lee-chan! I hope you have a good dinner. Enjoy, 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 enjoy! Kitsu! Thank you so much for your kind words, and thank you for your time, for coming in and stuff. I appreciate it. Always fun having you around. Let's see. So I'm gonna need probably like one of these. And I gotta get this part. And gotta get this pretty type eyes. I don't know how to explain them. Yeah. Usually I like the big, on the big side, because I like big eyes. So if this is going to be that side, I think I'm going to need this to be a little bit bigger. This side. Yeah. Just going to get like a rough drawing here for the actual character's face. Not bad. I don't want to get too into details because, like, if I get way too into it, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I really want to change this. I really want to change that. So I always try to like make things like kind of scarce. That way I don't have to worry about like detailing it out. I like if it was like a little bit lower, like maybe like here. Almost like how like you would have your fox eyes. Then it would be like a little bit like this. And then if you like the idea of how they have it, like a lean nose here. I was wondering if I should probably do like an open mouth instead of like a small mouth here. And then move in, detail this out a little bit more before I get into like the actual like details. So I kind of like the idea of like having like a cutesy way of doing things because I like doing cute stuff. So this and this is her eyelashes. Yeah, there we go. There's my fox girl. Alright, cool. I always like having like big eyes for my foxes. Okay, so I think I want like an open mouth. Almost like she's really smiling and very blushy. Maybe like that, or maybe it's like a more of like a. Sometimes I can't really visualize it unless I really get into it. Oh yeah, that's something I think mess up like proportion stuff. Alright, let's see. I think I just got like this. I was thinking like partial like partial like blush here. Something like that. Of course I can do more with the color later. Alright, cool. And then of course she's got hair here. So I think she's gonna be like looking down here. Actually no, she won't be looking down, she'll be looking at the camera. So it's almost like they're posing for the camera. Just like on this one. Posing for the camera. Posing for the camera. Yay. On this thing here. On the reference drawing. Move the window a little bit. Alright. Don't mind my hands. VHand thing being a little off center, because like it's kind of hard to still like every time I struggle with it every time trying to get my VHand where I need it to be. I struggle with it every single time, so it's a little off center or off, like it won't be like on where the lines were last time. I had the miracle of it like being like really close to where the lines are. So it is what it is. But it just takes a lot of tweaking. I didn't want to have to like spend like a whole hour just doing that before I came on. So I think I like this kind of hairstyle here. This is probably gonna be like where her eyes gonna be. Yay! like how like I can do like wrinkles on like t-shirts. Sometimes I feel like I do them incorrectly. I feel like I do them incorrectly, like at a point that like I'd be like, wait, what's this for again? Sometimes I have to like really think it over. Same with this girl. You know, I feel like she has like hardly anything here, so you know, she doesn't have to have like that much of an upper body. So, because this is already been cut off here, so she's a little smaller. She's gonna have more of like a defining chest line here. And then this is gonna be her sleeve. She doesn't have to have like the big chest. I feel like it's nice to have like a moderate like, I don't know how to describe it. It's more like humbleness or something like that. Something in something. Alright, cool. Because she's shorter. Alright. And I don't know how I want the design of this t-shirt gonna be. I feel like I know what I want, but at the same time I don't know what I want. I want there to be like some kind of message on her shirt. Or maybe more like these shirts, because like these shirts are like kind of like matchy, so I kind of like that. And I like the sleeve on this girl's shirt. Her sleeve looks so cute. So I wonder if I should do like something similar. I wouldn't mind doing something similar to that. Yeah, kind of looks nice. It's almost like it has like a second like shirt, but it's maybe just a sleeve. And you can tell they're actually like matching shirts. Because couples do matching shirts. They be matching. They like matching stuff. Matching is matching. I wonder if I should do like, ooh, I know. Maybe like similar to how the guy's shirt has. But like something like this. And something like in the corner. Would have the same like kind of heart, and then I think it would be the X on this side, and then about like right here. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. Aww, they look so cute. They like matchy. Alright, cool. I feel like she's gonna have a lot of makeup on her. It's like one of those like cute. She looking cute for her mate. Looking cute for her partner here. Yeah. Fun factal. Hachiko is pansexual, which means that I really would love a partner that is like, you know, anybody. Like, it doesn't matter what their gender is. It doesn't matter who they are. I love them. I love them forever. Aw, thank you! Thank you, HFB. Super. Aw, thank you! I appreciate that. Aw, I love you too. I love you too. Oh, so sweet. But yes, I feel like I would be in love with almost anybody. It would be the best thing ever. That's how I feel. Love is always so wonderful. It can make you go crazy sometimes, but it's also wonderful. So in the future, that'll be future me. Maybe I'll have a girlfriend. Maybe I'll have a guy. I don't know. You never know, you know? Future's always a lovely in that kind of aspect. Get to like kind of choose. You never know who you'll get. Sometimes, I mean, like, I don't really know much about soulmates, but I don't know. It'd be interesting. Let's get this in. And I think I need like this to be like a, yeah. I need something like this. I like doing like the curly like lock things. Like I'd be like something like this, and then like this would be like on the side. Yeah. Sometimes I get a little too much with the lines, as you can see. I get a little too much with the lines, so it's alright though. I have to always be like merp. Oh no, some of the messages got deleted. Don't worry about that. Timed out. Oh shit. I'm still working on Stream Elements stuff. So like I have Stream Elements as my mod. So I'm sorry about that. Don't worry about it. You know, if you get timed out, I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix it. Cause like having auto mods is really hard. So, but you're okay. You're okay in my book, Spoofer Productions. You're okay in my book. Hey, how that happens like that. Sometimes it's hard that dealing with auto mods. I'm gonna have to get like an actual human mod at some point. This is my first time even using YouTube, so I will. I mean YouTube Live, because usually I don't have this issue when it's like my Twitch stuff. I really should have like changed how I did that. How I like set up everything. Alright, let me see. I need this one. We're all adults here. Don't need to be like babysat. Let me see. I think if you. This is the. Okay. Yeah. I. Basically. Spoiler alert. But, I am very terrible at hands, so please be gentle. Please be gentle with me, guys. I am terrible at drawing hands, okay? It is a weakness of mine, and I have been practicing, but it is really hard. It's still really difficult for me. always be like drawing these like hands I think are like good enough, but sometimes they're not. So bear with me, and it usually takes me like forever to even draw them. So that too. Nah, right, for real. You want to commission me? Oh my god, yay! I would love to do comms. Like, I would love to do art comms. I do not know how much I would charge just to start off. Probably like $5. Because, like, I'm so bad at, like, certain things. Like, certain features, I'd be, like, struggling. I would probably end up, like, starting with, like, $5 with an illustration. Because, like, there's so many other people that are so much better than me that I feel like they would just knock me out of water. But yes, it's an idea. It's definitely a something that I've been thinking about. Oh yeah, I think this actually goes like this. So if this is gonna be like the two hand on the other side. Okay, there we go. Yes, $5. Let's go, $5. Hachiko doing comms for $5. Yes, let's go. Hey, it's good to have like a something you can afford and have a nice finished piece. Okay, yeah. Oop. Have a nice finished piece and, you know, something that you like. From a non-pro artist. A non-pro, definitely, because, like, I definitely can't. Alright, something's off about this. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ah, I'm silly. Yeah, I need that line right there. That's gonna need to be there. Eight. And definitely, if you know what you want to get from me, I will definitely accept the $5. Money is needed sometimes, especially for me, because like I'm trying to get back into work, but I haven't like found anything yet, and yeah, life's been rough. Let's see if I have like this too. Oh, okay, hold on. I think I have two. Or no, I'm a dummy. This should be the actual like the end. Yeah, I thought so. So that's two in the middle, one in the front. Okay, I got it. Now I got it. Dang. Aww, thank you. I wouldn't mind doing that for you, Yuki-kun. Yeah, that'd be fun. We can do each other. We can do like a drawing of like you and me. If you want to. Okay, yes. Now I got it right. Dang. I was like, I knew I messed this up. Gotta do the Foxxo. The Foxxo hand gesture. That's what I was trying to get. It's like a Foxxo hand gesture, but with like the kiss in the middle. Yay! Yay! Yes! Yay! Yay! Let's go, man! I don't even do that for you for free. So I like doing things for my beef ones. Alright, let's see. I think if they have like a matching like set, a matching wristband. Yeah. People like matching wristbands. That'd be cute. I think that would be cute. A matching wristband. Yay. Do our own. Yeah, we can definitely do like a moto brother and sister a drawing. That'd be cute. I like that idea. dinner, by the way? Was it good? Was it tasty? Got you some nice dinner? I think I'm gonna need... Okay, yeah, I think this hand is a little bit, or this arm is a little bit too beefy for her. Yeah, like this, like a bracelet. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Oh yeah, pizza. Let's go, pizza. Oh my god, I love pizza. I love like the what's it called? The marinara. Like I like the margarita pizza. Yes, margarita pizza. Oh my god, man, you can never get me off that margarita pizza. You like the fresh cheese, fresh Gouda. Oh my god. Well, fresh mozzarella. Yeah, fresh mozzarella. Sometimes they can use Gouda too, but like fresh mozzarella. Yummy. Yes. I like pesto. Pesto is good. I like pesto. Pesto for pizza. The pesto sauce. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I went like that, so that way I can just like this. Yay! Yeah, pesto! Have you ever had it? Oh my god! You haven't lived, Yuki, until you have pesto. Pesto pizza. Pizza with pesto sauce is so good. So good. It's like this green sauce. And it's not like tomato-ish. Well, it's kind of got tomatoes in it, but it's like kind of a greenish sauce. And you got like, you can put like all kinds of stuff like chicken and mozzarella. Wow. It's so good. Oh, really? You never had it before? Try it. Definitely try it out. It is good. Yummy. You might have to research it. Good. Go check it out. Yeah, definitely check it out. Some pizza places don't sell it, so just be aware of that. Like, I know that you can't find it at Pizza Hut. Sometimes I don't think Pizza Hut has one. So it just depends on where you go. But like, you know, like the really like whatchamacallits, the really like authentic like pizzerias in the you know, you can find stuff from there. Yeah, try it out, try it out. Let's see, I think I got this on here. It's always hard to do the opposite hand. And then if this is gonna be like this, I think you're gonna need, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this would be like this, and this would be like this. And same with that hand, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be like that. Like this. But this is gonna be down like this, so it's gonna be like this kind of gesture here. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I think it's coming together. But I'm gonna need the thumb right there. Yeah. Aww, isn't that cute? Alright, and then I think you're gonna Thank you! Oh my god. I just have to keep practicing. I feel like I can get it if I like really concentrate well enough. But sometimes I'd be like, these hands look terrible. But like, you know, it really just takes a lot of practice. It really takes a lot of practice. I just have to keep going. Yay! Look at that. Look at that! That's so cute! And sometimes I feel like really rambunctious, like I really be ambitious. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called being ambitious about like a drawing. So like I just be like, I just do it anyway. I try to be like as ambitious as possible. Hey, I always do that when I do my head pats. Get my head pats in. Yes. Loving the head pats. Let's see. I think if you zoom in here. Alright. And I think this works. Her face is gonna be right on the ears. Enter a line kind of like going with the ear. This looks so adorable, oh my god! Alright, cool. Kind of like that. And I think, yeah, her ears are probably gonna cut off just slightly. Just slightly. Not gonna be too bad. Alright, cool. And I think we can do fluffy tails. Maybe on this side it'll be like a like this. And then this side. Like she's more excited. So hers is like a little more further up. Kind of like that. Maybe a little more the same. Yeah. Aw, look at the two foxes. They're so cute. They looking good. Oh, so cute. Alright, cool. So let me do, I think it's time to do a new raster layer. Time to do another layer. Let me see if I can find my layer stuff. Okay, yeah, here we go. New raster layer. And then so I go here. And my opacity. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're going in for the final line draws. I think I know how I want to do this. I think. I know this one's kind of like a color line, but it kind of has that dark line feel. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a dark blue. You want to do like a dark bluish line. Or even a dark like purple. Like something that's not like completely black, but it's kind of like color. Yeah. I think this will work. And then I can do one spot at a time. So one character at a time. So yay. And I've gotten in some more like color lining because I like the idea of color lines instead of doing like a dark black, hard black line with everything. So I like that idea of like color line. Yes, we'll plan out that drawing. I didn't even make it into like another stream like this because I like doing like long streams like this. Yay! Yes, I love like long streams like this. So I like doing like a stream like this and then having like a chill chat. You know, I feel like it works out. Let's see, I think I got this. If I do maybe more of a just some lining, just some thin lines. Sometimes I have to really think of like how my lines are gonna go. Let's see, I think I want to do stuffs. Let me see. What I got here? It's getting darker in my room. I really hope my tracking's gonna be okay. Like how cool my bottles all over the place. I wonder how that looks on stream. It probably doesn't look very good. The thing with my Ko-Fi bar is that it's like connected to like both my like it's connected to both of my platforms because I have a Twitch, guys. I have a Twitch and I have my YouTube channel, so it's connected to both things, so that's why it like doubles up, or maybe it doubled up because of that. That's okay. I'll fix it later. It's a good learning experience. Always a good learning experience knowing what to do when it comes to that sort of stuff. But at least you can feel extra special, Yukio-chan. Came up twice. I think I'm gonna do this here. Yeah. And this is gonna go here. This. I got my little curly things. favorite part. The eyes. I always get so excited about the eyes. I like eyes. sure I post this online, okay? To post the finished product. Yes! Have a good evening. Good night. Oh, Kitsu. Meow. But have a good evening. It was nice seeing you again. So awesome seeing my friends. A little bit like this. A little bit like this. That's where I want my thing to be. Yeah, here we go. That's looking nice. Alright. Foxxo tip brush, like a tip of the tail, different color type tail, so that's good. And then I'm gonna do your hands here. Likes my feet for some reason. Nice tickles. depends on the color of the shirts, right? I started like drawing on top, but that's okay. I'll probably change them up later. Don't mind changing them up. Like, I love you. Oh, his heart. X cute. This, I'm going to try and redefine these lines that way. Look a little nicer. Like actual fingers. Not like sausage fingers. Sometimes I have to erase some lines, but you know. Hey, better than AI, right? It can be better than AI, right? AI fingers are so weird. I feel like I see like a new one every day. I feel like this thing cannot draw hands to save its life. It's like, how is it that the the extremities are like the things that makes up it ends up messing up the most? It's like, I am not human. Arg. I don't know how fingers are supposed to go. As that it goes to show how hard it is to draw fingers. Goes to show how hard it is to draw these hands. Hands are hard. Hey, gotta start somewhere. Human features are never straightforward after all. That's just how it is. Alright, looking good so far for the outline. And then I'm going to do her outlines, that way I can have both of their outlines kind of done, so that way I can get into coloring. Because coloring is going to take a while too. Coloring's going to be like one of those things. Alright, this is going to be your hand. refreshing break, you know. Probably gonna have to anyway, because I gotta turn my lights on. I don't want my tracking and screwed up. So far, little fox couple of fox girls are looking really nice. Alright, cool. This way. My community, you guys can definitely tell me things that you would like me to do, things you would like to see and stuff like that. Definitely don't be afraid to tell me about things you want to see, things you want to do, things that you think I should be doing, in terms of just things like that. I take suggestions, okay? And I like, really making my Kitsu-chan happy, because they always be supporting me and they're always there for me. So I enjoy doing things like this. I have my Twitter, so make sure you follow my Twitter. It's links in the description too. Links in my also my bio, my about page. So yeah, follow my Twitter, because I have all kinds of stuff on there. I always do reposts. I do tweets and stuff. I like getting my ideas from my fans. My Kitsu, so my Kitsune, my Foxxos. They always give me ideas like this. So if you ever want to give me an idea for a next drawing, or idea for a next game stream, please follow my Twitter. And you guys can really pick what you want. Here's always a lot of games coming in. And I like doing doing game reviews, game tryout. I like trying out new games and stuff. So definitely let me know if there's a game out there that you're really excited about, that you want me to try out. Not sure how I'm going to do the lines on her hair on this one. It's kind of like the idea of how I have it on that side. Yeah. Like this kind of thing. Kind of have that line going in for the bangs. I think I want hair kind of shortish. looks like this. But I was also thinking like a single ponytail on the back would be nice too. I think something like this would work. Like the emo cut. Fluffy fluffies. I could also do like maybe oh, I know what I can do. Kind of like bows. Like doing accessories in some places. Turn out so like a nice character, nice girlfriend. Yeah, girlfriend, let's go, girlfriend. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cute. Okay. figure out if I would put like more like accessories on this girl. But I think she's good, pretty good. I think I'm gonna put maybe, ooh, I know. I'll put like diamonds in her hair, like diamond barrettes. Still thinking on that one. Alright. Yay! Look at how cute! It's looking good. So yeah, this is looking good. It's looking like it's coming together. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. I think I'm gonna need to... Let me take a little short, like, stretch real quick. I'm gonna do a short stretch. And then I'm gonna get my lights on, because I gotta get my lights. So BRB, because I gotta make sure the lights are on for my nighttime. It's getting the night light, nighttime time, you know. BRB. like auto animation because like I was gonna be gone for a little bit. Had to get some water, you know, hydration. Hydration, gotta stay hydrated, especially in the summer, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a, you know, good summer, nice summer. Keep yourselves hydrated, especially in this heat. Ugh, been having like a heat wave lately, and it's been like terrible. Having like a heat wave, so keep yourselves hydrated. This layer, the see-through layer, and then now I can work on like this layer itself. And I'm gonna need a new raster layer. I'm gonna move this underneath this because I definitely want to do like a new layer here for the color and the colors, and then probably need a second one just in case. Sometimes I work with multiple layers, but I don't really go crazy with layers. Some people like do like a bunch of different layers, like just for like different things, and I'm just like, ooh, how you guys do it? And eventually, I want to definitely like learn how to like do like multi, like really like multi layers and go like one at a time each. But I feel like I'm not gonna have that much time, so I don't like trying to do that. So I think I'm gonna start with, let's start with the shirts, because I feel like I like the shirts a lot. So I'm gonna try like and like kind of like really detail those out. So I know that I want this to be like the primary color. So I'm gonna need this to be a little bit higher in resolution, you know, higher in thing. So I think I want my primary shirts to start getting filled in. Yeah, I love that. That sound of the sketching. Sketch sound. And then of course I'll probably like come back in and do like highlights and what you call it. It's yeah, the final step. I can't remember now. What's the final step of making everything look pretty. Alright, cool. So let me see what this looks like. Alright, nice. Not bad. Alright, and then I'm gonna keep that color on so that way I can just like keep going with the coloring of the shirt. Gonna probably give the frills a little different of a color. Thinking maybe like a darker color. For me, that'd be a lot, but it actually is worth it. It's worth like trying to look at your art at different angles. That way, you can make sure everything's in the right spot. It'd just be a lot for like, you know, I don't know. It'd be like a lot for me. I don't know. Because then I would have to really pay attention. Let me see. Yeah, I like how that looks. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna do a little bit of the light highlight stuff. I'm gonna take this color, make it a little lighter of a color. When I think about it, this is where some of the actual like shadow would be. Like this would be where the light would be hitting. I think the light would be hitting like right in this area. So if I think about it like genuinely, it'd be about here. And then that's where my light's gonna be. And then like a little bit of the shadow in the wrinkles. So maybe like something like this. Kind of like that. So I think I would like that to be there. Maybe like a lighter purple. Doesn't even look like a purple, does it? This is like light white. I see. Okay. Oh, it's because I'm erasing. I'm dummy. Okay, that's why. I'm not on the actual pen. Alright, cool. Now I know. I was like wondering why it was so light. It was so light. So this is where my actual shadow, a little bit of highlight first, and then I'll go back into the shading. Then I have to also keep in mind where the highlights are going to hit versus where the shade's going to be. Where the, like for these little character things. Just gotta make sure I know where they're at. So that way I know. That's it. Alright, that's looking good. So it's really subtle, but it's like that's where you have your stuff at. And then, of course, I'm gonna need to pop the back one. The right spot. Mess around with the shading. course, I can use that in this example right here too, but I'm like only barely looking at it, but it's okay. Because I want to make it my own. Alright, cool. So I kind of like this. I like how this is going. And I like this color. So I'm going to do the sleeves now. But I don't want to do the sleeves the same as that. So maybe I'll do another color. I don't want to make it the same color as the shadow. So I'm going to probably do this color instead. If I was really going pro, I'll make this like a whole nother layer. I don't want to have to do all that, so it's not really much to deal with this one. Because this one's not really hitting the light. The light's not hitting it. The light's hitting only here, but I'm just gonna, you know, make shifts to that color. So that way I can just get it like where it needs to be. This will be a standardized standard. Yeah, looking good. Yay. Yeah, you look cute. Alright, cool. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do like similar to how this photo has it. I'm gonna do like maybe like a color that kind of goes with the shirt, like, you know, like a darker, like just a darker hue. And if I actually want to, I could probably just copy the same hue right here. And that should like make it like really stand out. This is a graphic. I feel like I'm gonna make this X a little darker of a color, just to have it like a X type deal. And then let me see, I'm gonna make it probably the same color as this. I kind of like how this looks. And that way it'll just be an X. Yeah, that'll work. I like that. That looks a little more punkish. This has like a slight highlight on it, so this one's gonna need a highlight. I like how this works. The same one here. This one's gonna need its own highlight. So that way the lights can, like, you know, kind of go with each other. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Looking good, Kurosaki. Looking good, Kurosaki-chan. Man. Sometimes I imagine myself like working at like some kind of like anime company or like a manga company and be like, ah, I'm late. Chikata.遅いな. Like, oh no. They be all about deadlines, man. They will be all about deadlines. It's like, all about deadlines. Like, they really gotta get on the deadline. When their deadline is there, it is there. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's like, Alright, cool. Yeah, this looks good. Right at that tip. It's like really subtle, but like it's got the highlight on it. You can kind of see it right here. Really subtle. That's gonna make all the difference. Got this a little higher so that way it has that highlight right there. Just gonna put that there. Good. And so we grab this color again. That's the other side. Must be rough for working in anime or even like an animation company anywhere. Must be really difficult. Alright, cool. And then I'm gonna need this one. I know that this one has a highlight, but I'm just gonna keep it the same color because that's the darkest color I can get it anyway. So I'm just gonna keep it the same color because I like how that turned out specifically. Yeah, look at that. Colored shirts, matching shirts. Let's go. I feel like their barrettes are gonna have that same kind of vibe for them. Yeah. Okay. So yes, I think I got this on one side. So now I'm gonna do another layer and do their face or features. I think I'm gonna do their face first, and then I'll go into like doing the eyes and stuff because I like doing the eyes in different layers. But then, yeah, I think that would work. That would be a good pattern. So I'm gonna make her more of a palish color. I just gotta get that pale color. And sometimes I like kind of like figure it out. Sometimes I like the peach looking color, like the peach looking white. But sometimes I do a little bit more on the paler side. So I'll figure it out. Sometimes I just have to figure it out. Figure out what I want to do. Yeah, I think that's a nice color. Yeah, I think that looks good. Sometimes it's hard to see it on a bright screen. And her girlfriend's gonna be tan. So like that beautiful tan. And beautiful. Beautiful skin colors are beautiful anyway. Any skin color is pretty. I feel like we don't appreciate enough of that here in America. Don't appreciate enough of like different skin tones. Especially around my area. They're all very bleh. like a lot of my Japanese friends be like that. They be like, everything's always the same, you know? Like, it's always so boring. So they always get like happy when they see like foreigners in their country and stuff, because like they be like, oh wow, that person's different. And I get it, you know. Like sometimes it just be a little boring when you just see the same color all over the place. Sometimes it just be like that. But you know. Now you want something different. Usually the eyes, I would like to try to like leave the space kind of open. Since I have like the defining lines here, I think her eyes should be good enough. I don't have to give too much space. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. I like this. Nice cream color. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna make her hair a different color. I'm gonna probably do like a bluish, either a blue or pink. I like pink. I like pink, so it's probably gonna be like pink fur, or maybe it'll be like more of a bluish fur. I feel like it could be like a different color. Or I can make hers like a pink. I have to figure it out. I feel like they can both have different colors. They can both have like different color hair. I have to figure it out because I feel like it's gonna be like a matchy like type hair. Like they both dyed their hair the same. I kind of like that idea for couples too. They both get the same hair color. They both decide to dye their hair the same way. I think that's not a bad idea. And I know they have matching wristbands. Shirts first. So I always like doing like the eraser tool, because the eraser tool is my best friend. Otherwise, because I'm told otherwise. Eraser's my best friend. Especially when it comes to like other colors and meshing with other colors. And I think I'm gonna go back on that layer to do the wristbands. I didn't do the wristbands. Alright. So I'll figure out their color for the wristband. And let's see, I think that's it for her skin color. Then need maybe something for the mouth, so I think I'm gonna do the mouth right now. This helps because it's not like blending together. Actually, I might do the different layer for the mouth and do the mouth and the eyes. That'd probably be good. And then that way I have the mouth and the eyes separate. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do another raster layer here. And then I think I'm gonna do. Actually, I could do the mouth and the hair. That might be easier because then I can have the mouth and the hair separate. She's got all her skin color on, so I guess guess I could have done some shading for this, actually. Some shading, just a little bit. You don't always have to do a lot. Let's see. I'll do a little bit of shading for her face. Not quite done with it yet. Let's be proper. This is where the sunlight's hitting, so this should be pretty good in terms of that. And then this is going to be a little bit darker. These are the fingers, so the fingers need some kind of darker Alright, looking good. Let's do this. And this a little bit here. Yeah. Again, it's gonna be a little subtle color, but it makes all the difference. It literally makes all the difference half the time. Let's see, and I think this is all. So I'm gonna do a little bit of shade here. 'Cause that's where the light's directly hitting. Alright, and then this is gonna be a little shadier. This is where the light isn't hitting. Yeah, I'd probably do the whole thing like that. Yeah, there we go. Nice! And I was gonna do some blush, so I'm gonna do some blush. I'm probably gonna do it now, because like you can definitely use the blush on here. Let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit of a redder color. There's a little pinkish. About here. Blush. Alright, cool. I could do more of a kind of effects, but I'm not gonna do all that on this stream because that's gonna take way too long. It'll take even longer. So I'm not gonna try and do all that, so. Hello! Well, yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. Hello there, Bill! Nice to see you. Nice, welcome to my stream. I'm doing a drawing of two cute Kitsune girls. Kitsune girl couple. Yay. How are you doing today? How you doing today? Oh, Tribe 9. No, not today. Not today. I'm gonna do Tribe 9, definitely. I'm gonna do some more Tribe 9. I just haven't done it today. And this is my first time actually kind of like, you know, going on YouTube and doing the live stream. No, I'm not obsessed with it. I feel like it's a nice game. I definitely like the game. I like the game a lot. I'm not like completely obsessed, but yeah, I'm still kind of sad. It's like sad that they're gonna like take it away eventually, like later this year. It's gonna be sad, you know? Have you played it? That game is so awesome sometimes. I almost forget. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Hey, I recommend it if you like gotcha games. I know they came out with Persona 5 Phantom X recently. So that's like a gotcha game too. So interesting how these games are like really like taking a turn for like, you know, just like different styles of gaming. Ever since like, I guess Zenless Zone Zero, really. It's pretty interesting. I like it though. I like that whole hack and slash feel. Let's see. I think I did all that. So I did the skin already. I'm gonna do the eyes now. So I'm gonna do the eyes. Well, actually no. I'm gonna do the mouth and the hair. So I feel like I want to do the hair up a little bit, or maybe I might even like do like separate. I was probably gonna do like separate layer. So this is gonna be about. Layer is probably gonna get moved underneath. How well, depending on how well I can color this without like making a mess. Alright, cool. And then I just need this to be a little bit darker. Cool. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, Bill, I actually have other I have some other games that I play on that I uploaded on here, so feel free to check those out. I don't know how well they're showing up on my feed. I mean, on my video playlist. I have a bunch of different stuff. And sometimes I'm on Twitch, so if you want to follow my Twitch channel also, feel free to. I play more games over there. Speaking of which, I do need to actually upload my Sonic one. Yeah, Sonic's X Shadow Generations. I usually just upload the VODs on here. This is easier. Alright, cool. Pretty nice. I feel like I can do a little bit of a deeper shade here. Get a little bit of a shade here for just wondering how well that's going to look. Okay, there we go. And of course, I'm just gonna do this for this heap because I don't like trying to guess if this tooth is colored in, and if it's not, it's not. Normal internet artist? That is a good question. I don't believe I'm a normal internet artist. I could say I could be, but I do like, you know, drawing. I like drawing a lot. So, I do like some art streams here and there for my fellow Kitsu, my fellow audience in Kitsu-chan. They like seeing what I can draw and stuff. So, whatever piques their fancy. And this theme today was definitely gonna be a girl couple. Cute fox girls. Let me see. I think. Oh yeah, that kind of looks nice. I can't say that I'm not a pro. I'm not like completely pro-ish type artist. So yeah. I still have a long way to go. I'd be practicing. I have to practice. But yes, I drew all this. Let me see. And especially just using this reference right here. I basically was using this as a reference to figure out what I wanted to draw. But it turned out pretty cute. I think it turned out pretty nice. Let me see. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna do a couple layers here because I like doing my different layers for the pupils, different layers for like different highlights and stuff. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I had it on the corner just for show, just to show you guys what I'm going off of. Just to show everybody what I'm trying to kind of encompass here for their couple, their little dates. But yeah, I usually use reference photos, but just to get an idea of stuff. I usually find them on Pinterest. So Pinterest is the best place to find reference photos for anything, reference pictures, reference art. You know, it gives you an idea of what you want to really look at or what you want to really draw. So I usually do that. It works out pretty well for me. So I think with the pupils, I know the pupils are gonna be white. If I think of it like this one's really sparkly pupils. So I'm gonna try and do sparkly pupils. I don't think I'll really succeed too much, but if I think of a color, let me think of a color. I think her color is gonna be more of a baby blue. I'm trying to make it kind of succinctly with the, but I'm feeling blue today. Feeling that baby sparkle blue. So I think I'm gonna do your main right here. I'm probably gonna have to move these the fly like that. Just be like, imagination. Imagination, man. Be a thing. Alright, cool. So I think I like that. Kind of like how that's looking. Ooh. And then if I do like a highlight, more of like a lighter blue, do like kind of like a smaller size. Okay. Kind of like that. Get like a kind of subtle and regular blue, but I think I can get it like this. Yeah, kind of mix it in. Not bad, not bad. Feel like I can go back to my line layer here. Line layer is gonna be on the top here, and then I'm gonna do like a little bit of an eraser tool here. So that way I have more of a eye. Yeah, that's probably gonna work. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna probably do that, and I'm gonna need some of these lines to be erased. Alright, and I'm gonna do this real quick. That there. Like that. Like how that's looking so far. Move in just a little bit here. And then I think I'm gonna do, instead of an eraser, I should probably just do the white on top. Because then that will just make it like easier for me to figure out like where that pupil is. I'm gonna do my, I think it's not 5. Okay, not 5, so should be 6. Alright, and I'm gonna go back into here. I guess actually no, because it's on top, so this would be the layer on top. But I guess I could do that. What would I do if I met one of my OCs? Oh my god. What would I do? I would give them like the hugest hug ever. I would give them the biggest hug. And be like, oh my god, you're beautiful. And yay, you're my OC. Hey, Philistinic. How's it going? Welcome in. The software I use to draw is CSP, so Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint. So yay. I always love this software. I actually bought it like I think a couple years ago, like the full version of it, and I still have it. So it's always worth it because you just keep it, and you can upgrade it later. You know, you can just keep upgrading it. It'll be like there for you forever. So it's not bad. I feel like it's better than Photoshop. In my opinion, it's better than Photoshop. It's about the same way, but Photoshop be like having like those like you know, those things, those subscriptions. Oh, okay. Yeah, Krita. Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. I heard of Krita. I haven't used Krita, but like I've heard of it. Yeah, that's nice. But yeah, Photoshop is like, you know, expensive. It gets expensive after a while, so sometimes you need like a different thing to go with, you know? Let's see. Alright, so I think I'm gonna actually need that outline back. But hear me out. I feel like I'm gonna do something really cool. Right? Before subscriptions? I know, right? Oh my god. The lovely life of having a Photoshop before you even had to do subscriptions. I hate how they actually started doing that. Because it really just, like, ruins it. It ruins the fun of, like, having Photoshop. Like, they really went with, like, just, you know, making everything very much more about money than they did for, like, actual artists, you know? And artists don't make a lot of money. Like, we be starving. We're starving artists for a reason, right? Alright, cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I think I did this right. I like having, like, how the ghost eye is. And then I think if I really want to, because I like how the white, like, it looks like on the eye. If I really want to, I'm probably going to make this even better. Kind of make it like a thin outline. Bit of a way to define that line so that way I don't have to worry about it. And I'm gonna make this eye thing here. Eye thing here. Yeah. I kinda not on that side. Cool. Kind of like that. I'm trying to figure out, like, how I was going to do the reference, like, how the reference has its, like, sparkly eyes. Sparkle. Has, like, a little bit of, like, darker tones and then, like, the mix of the lighter tones. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard looking. Let me see. I think this is the right one. I think I got the wrong one right there. This is going to be the undertone right here. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Thank you! Oh my god, thank you! Thank you so much. I, like, really had to think of, like, how I was gonna set up the stream and stuff. Thank you so much. I'm actually using a app here on top of this CSP. It's called VHand Studio. So this is my VTuber hand. I have the link in the description. It has a link in the description that you can, like, kind of, like, you know, customize your hand. There's all kinds of customizations for VHand. So I suggest checking it out if you like doing, like, drawings and stuff on stream. This really helps, you know, to kind of engage your viewers a lot. I've gotten, like, a lot of compliments for a lot of people about this app, so I was like, yeah, I can use my own hands. I can use my own hands. Yeah, feel free to check it out. It's in the description. It's on Steam. Let me see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I kind of like how I did that. That's kind of nicer. Instead of this darker line. So I don't like how I did that dark line. So now I'm going to kind of duplicate it on this interesting eyes right here. Do the same thing for her. Alright. Looking sweet! Ooh. I see. Okay. It's not bad, actually. I like how I did this. This guy got that blue eye shade. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna do, this one is the eye part, so I'm gonna do the hair next. And I think I know how I'm gonna do the hair. So I've been going back and forth on how I'm gonna do the hair. I think I know how I'm gonna do the hair. But at the same time, I'm like, ooh, what do I want to do for hair? I really want it to be like a darker color. You know what? No. We're gonna be adventurous. I've really been thinking about blue. We're gonna be blue. We're gonna be doing blue. Like a pastelish blue. I always like those pastel tones. Alright, cool. So this will be my base. I think this is going to be my base, so that way I can have a base color. So it'll be a blue fox. Okay, cool. Make sure that's in there. Alright, cool. This is looking kind of nice here. Stars! Not bad, not bad. Oh, yay! Jack, thank you so much! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Phyllis. That's so sick. Thank you. I appreciate it. I actually do a lot more than just like the drawings and stuff. I usually do like gaming and stuff, so I'm gonna definitely do some more like longer streams. I like using YouTube for long streams because like for some odd reason Twitch streams it doesn't really take. Like a lot of people be like in and out when it comes to Twitch, so I'm gonna have to do some long streams with some gaming. I usually do learning of things, so I use like Japanese. I have like Japanese learning streams where you learn a little bit of Japanese with the game. So yay! Hope you look forward to it. Hope you look forward to it. And of course I'll have some art streams here and there as well. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. 2D? Oh, let's go 2D animation. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. You should do it. You should do it. A lot of people do like, you know, looking at art stuff. I've noticed like a lot of things have been like a lot of people have been getting into art these days. This is good. It's a good thing. I'm glad like that's been happening. So yeah, some art streaming, like some animation how-to, like some streaming for like your animation like workspace. I would like that. I actually went to school for animation. So yeah, I went to school for 2D animation. I just never like got a chance to really do anything with it. That's cool. Yay! Yay, 2D for the win, let's go! Yes, I love 2D. I also dabbled a little bit in 3D animation too while I was in college, but it was the hardest thing ever. I don't even know why. It was so difficult. Like everything was just like, not straightforward. Like everything was like not straightforward at all. All these programs and stuff. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. I could never get my characters like with the modeling and stuff. I could never get them to look like the way I would want them to look. If I ever had a chance to make a 3D character, it'd be the hardest thing in the world. It would probably take me like months to a year. I don't see how they do it. Don't see how Disney does it. You're like, dang. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm gonna do her barrettes also. Just gotta get this off of the thing here. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna make this brush a little bit smaller so that we can get that brush there. Tips. Yeah, for real. Drawing feels so much more natural. Instead of just doing like a PC version of a drawing. I don't know. Be like weird. Alright, cool. I think I'm gonna do that like that. Yep. And then this is there. Kind of like cleaning up things as I go because like I don't want this to be too long of a thing. Alright, cool. Otherwise I'll be up all night. Let's see. I think I want this kind of color for the diamond. So I like the diamond in her hair. It's keeping this like color right here. So. Yeah, looking good. Now take a look. Okay. It's not bad. I feel like it could be, use a little bit of a highlight somewhere. That way it doesn't look like matte color. Yeah. That looks nice. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of a highlight. Gotta stretch a little bit. Oh my god. There we go. You always need that stretch break. That's the only thing I miss about Twitch. You always have those stretcher games. I'll probably make my own custom one. Like a command thing that I can use for stream elements or something. Thank you! Alright, cool. Have a good evening. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Darker color for this house. Almost off of this thing, but then maybe a color like this. Let me see how that works. I mean, how that looks. I think I might be able to do that. Darker color to it. Okay. Let's move in a little bit. That's really nice. Tidy up a little bit. Can't be having all this color all over the place. Use like a smaller tip of this brush. Alright, cool. And I'm just gonna put it up here. Put it up a little bit here. for the ears. Got fur tufts. Fur tufts. Very good. Very, very good. Let's see. Alright. So if I have like the thing that highlights up top, I could do like either a highlight or I can do a shade. I think I can do maybe a shade. Make a little a dark one. Like a half bar. Yeah, that should work. That kind of looks nice. And I like that. I don't know if I should add like any highlights. I usually like having like that little like highlight on the hair. I kind of like the highlights in the hair sometimes, but I don't always need it. Let me see. Actually, I just added it just as a thing. This would be where it would be. Looking good, looking good. Alright, cool. So I think I got this right. I'm gonna go back into the t-shirt. Yeah, t-shirt. Gonna give them a matching wristband. I don't know if I really want to do anything different about it besides like just a matching wristband. I think I want like maybe this purple. Maybe a little bit of a darker-ish purple. Maybe even like a... Ooh! A rainbow! We can do rainbow color. Let's go rainbow. I can do like a pastel rainbow. just like it. Let me see. And you can go like one side to the next. So this would be like more of a pinkish. You can do like a straight to purple.
When your son Ricky loves WWE, your husband's more of a dramedy guy, and your daughter loves rom-coms. The money your family spends on streaming services each month can add up. But at Verizon, you can save on the best entertainment with any Fios home internet plan.
Oh my god, I think I ran out of time for that that thing. Let's see. Let me see if I can reload it. Original source. Oh no, I can't. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be back. I think I went too far over. Alright, cool. Sorry, let's get that back. I was like wondering where that was coming from, and I was like, oh no. Alright, cool. Gotta be careful with that. I think it was because it was just like going off like what it was before. Playlist ain't last long. That's a beautiful green. Very vibrant. Hachiko's still a young one. A young one. He has yet to have that love in her life. Not yet. It's alright. Yay! Look at that, matching wristbands. So cute! Alright, cool. Yay, my playlist is back. Music Chill Beats is back. Let's go. Alright, cool. I'm gonna move in this one. And I'm gonna go on the same skin layer. So I'm gonna reuse layers because like there's no point in me trying to do like a bunch of different layers at once. So I don't have to do too many. Yeah, this one. Always reuse those skin layers. Because that just helps. hopefully. Almost done. Already getting like exhausted. So I'm gonna do like a little bit of a brownish color. Maybe around this tan color. Like how golden tan that is. Kind of light. A light color. So I don't know. I always like that kind of light, a light color pastel. Tan. Doesn't have to be so like dark, you know. Some people do different ones. But for this one, it kind of fits the pastel vibe. I think I only did a shade on this one, so on her, so I'll just do the shades on this one, and also the blush. gothic. I could do like a gothic type. I'm thinking pink. I'm thinking pink. Like a baby pink. So why not? It looks nice with this kind of skin tone too. Yeah. Think of a baby pink. Why not? Why not? Alright, cool. So I got that done. I just have to do some shading. Just a little bit of shading. Nothing too crazy. Just gonna do a little bit of shade here. For the neck. Alright, cool. And kind of like how I did it for her. Same thing with the fingers. That works. It kind of works. Alright, cool. Not bad, not bad. Alright, what's the next layer here? That's rough. And go into the eye layer. Eye layer. Eye layer. Eye layer. I think she's gonna have like reddish, pinkish eyes. I like this color. I like this color red here. Kind of like dances along. Kind of has like that like eyish. What do you think? I think I'm gonna do like maybe like something that'll complement the hair. Something to complement the subtle, like some like the sparklies in there. It almost is like the reference picture is saying. Similar to reference. Similar. But like I got the sparklies in there. Sparkly. Alright, cool. So this one's that. And then this is the hair. Alright, cool. And now last but not least, the hair. Let's go hair. I feel like I'm gonna make it like similar to how I have it for this. Like this pink color. I like this pink color, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. Let's go for it. Let's go for that pink color. Let's see how it looks. I can even do like ooh, I got an idea. I got some places where I have like the lines kind of split in some spots. Very good. Oh, didn't mean to move all that. No, yo, no, It's okay. I got it. Ooh, pretty. Pretty and pink and the pretty and pink. Pretty and pink and pretty and pink. Future waifu. Look at the future waifu. And my future wife. Let me see. Koizan. Cool. Tufts. Hair tufts in pink. I think it'll look really nice. Just gonna do the light color instead of the darker color. Yes, looking good. Looking good. color. Ooh, yay, yay. She looks cute. Alright, cool. And I think I'm gonna do this thing here. And make sure we get the tail done. Get that tail done. We are almost done. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Sometimes it'll take me a lot longer than this. Depending on like what I'm drawing. It really takes me like hours. It depends on what I'm drawing, I guess. It depends on complexity. This was definitely a special one. Because I really wanted to make sure it looks nice and awesome for my Kitsu chan. I wanted to make sure it looks nice and awesome for the Kitsu chan. Nice and presentable. So I really worked my hardest on this one. I really like it. I love how it's turning out. Alright. Now I just need the pink. Light pink. Bright light pink. Getting near to the finish line. Getting near to the finish line. Always gets exciting when you like get like really close to like actually finishing. Get close to the finish line. Alright, cool. And I think I got that there. Yeah. She's so cute. Alright, cool. So let me just get this one. Her bow tie. I think I'm gonna make it like similar to how her hair is on the other side. Just to make it like a bow tie. A bow. That she was like. Kitsune girlfriend. at that. Isn't it pretty? Now they got the similar like color accents of their own like accessories and stuff. Look how lovely! Oh, so lovely. Okay, yes, and also one more thing because I just realized I need a little itty bit of shade here, just a little bit. So I realized her arm's right there, so just want to make sure. Y'all shades. Y'all shading. Yeah. And also her tail, same thing. It's gonna be a little bit darker because of the hair. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. And also, I'm gonna do some highlighting because, like, she has highlights, so why not? Might as well do highlights in her hair. Like that. Like that, like that. Yeah! Make it kind of like modest. Like a modest, like bright thing. I think this looks amazing. Oh, okay. So let's look at the finished product, everybody. Comparison time. Whee! Look at that! Look at this versus this. Like, versus this. But look, I did like the whole Foxxo thing. I did the Foxxo pose and matching shirts. Yeah, let's go! We did it! Oh, wait, I missed one spot. I just realized I missed one spot of her arm. It's okay. It was just one spot. Right here. Forgot that I had it right there. Alright, cool. That's okay. Even though it should be on a different layer, I was gonna put it right on this layer because there's no point. We're already done, so it's fine. Yay! Little babies, they're so cute, kawaii foxes. Ooh, I have to come up with names for them. I'm thinking, Rouge and Lulu. No, not Lulu. Let's do, Rin. Yeah, maybe Rennie. Rennie? Yeah, Rennie. That'd be cute, right? Rennie for the blue one. Rennie for the blue Foxxo. And then, Luna for her. Luna for the pink Foxxo. Yeah, Luna and Rennie. I think that's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. So yay, we're all set and we're all done. We finished everything. So I'm going to sign this bad boy. Yeah, I'm gonna sign it. Gonna wrap it up in a bow. We're done. So I thank my Kitsu-chan for joining me today for this lovely evening of chill, drawing with VHand and Clip Art Studio. Thank you guys. I thank everybody who came in and like bared with me with the scuffies and everything like that. So I hope you guys have a good evening. I wish you guys all a lovely evening, and I hope you guys have a good night, good day, whatever your time zone is. Okay? And I'll see you next time. Yay! Us you guys have a